Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing great. So me and Fasil was discussing about Wi-Fi, Starlink. Suddenly I was not seeing Vinay and Yusuf, and then I lost my connection when we were talking about Wi-Fi from Starlink. And then when I came back, I can see Yusuf joined and Vinay joined. Yeah, Yusuf, how are you?
Not bad. I've been working on my own automation, like the automation that
I was
I
actually surprised today. I didn't see any members here on the call. I was thinking, is it a holiday here, right? So that's what I was thinking.
oh holidays for me.
Got
Um,
it, got it. So maybe yeah, you can share your screen. Yeah, I see that you have requested for screen share. And Vinay,
yes.
how about you? Is everything doing great? Going good?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I've just been trying to work on some automations when I do have time.
Got it.
But I just thought of joining this call to see what is going on and what I can expect, actually.
Absolutely. Actually, we
So
used to get almost like around 6 to 10 members normally on the call, but today almost for first 10 minutes it was complete emptiness. Yeah. And we
Yeah.
were just chit-chatting on what are our next agenda, what blueprint, what automation we can share in our community, etc.
Okay,
by the
okay.
way, I
Nice.
got it's funny. I got today somebody from LinkedIn contact me and offer me to join you guys with White Levels. It was so funny. Um,
Oh, okay. So who was that?
let me share with you real quick link. So he doing a good job. So you can tell him. It was here, this guy.
Ah, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Okay. Yeah, he just joined as an intern in our company. Yeah.
Yeah, so he just offered me, so I just yeah, it's cool. Um,
Got it.
so basically, this automation is kick and running, everything good, but the others, I try to yeah, I will stop that for now. I believe I will just turn it on and say because it was funny. I what shows maybe it's not enough file. Okay,
You
this
requested to stop. Yeah.
so it was funny. I work on everything and then I forgot to hit stop and then I need to go over again. So it was like that kind of embarrassing. But the second one we tried to do with Henry yesterday, but we didn't finish it. So the thing we should do. So here is have all the past uh, past analysis from the past 2 weeks, right? I hope it's right. And
Okay.
then I need to take all the analysis and create we need to create basically an average scoring for all the evolution of the agent. So we start to work on that, well, but we didn't finish that. Another thing, so yeah, so this one I should finish because first in the June 14, the client should get my first report. I'm still not ready.
Got it. So did you acquire the client through LinkedIn or referral or through
No, this is my
Upwork?
friend. This
Oh,
is my
that's
friend.
good. That's good.
This is the same friend with the call agency in the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines.
Mm-hmm. The
I'm still
caller
on
AI
that.
agent you mentioned, right?
Sorry, come again?
The caller agent you mentioned as a win, one of the win you posted, right? It's all about the phone calls, right? The caller.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right,
Got it.
right, right. So again, so the first automation is pretty ready. Now I need to the second part of automation should take the all the so this is the let's say we have here I think it's I think it's something like 150 calls or 140 calls doesn't matter. It will be more soon because oh so now it's 155 calls, right? So I need to take all this call by the agent right? Because it's different agent, but let's say the agent have made the 10 calls or 20 calls, and then basically do the the email is worked. I just don't know why it not getting the. You see, so he attached the call record, but for some reason it's not making the, because in the first automation I tried to attach the Google Sheet itself. It is not working either. I need to attach the Google Sheet. But I just give him the link, so this is the main, not the main problem. The main problem is here. I need to basically be able to analyze the average of the calls.
Okay, so it's something you are saying, analyze all the calls together, then take the average. That's what you mean?
Not all calls per agent. So we did with Andrew yesterday array. You see, so the array basically do see, um, the agents. So basically per agent, right? So the call score per agent. So if we have Nico and Nico made I don't know 20 calls, so we need the average score for Nico, and then we need an average score from because here we have like let's say 20 agents, right? So we need the average for every single agent.
So for each call, once you analyze the recording, you put a score, right? In the already in another scenario, maybe in the air table. And
Yeah,
this
so
is
we have
something,
here, yeah, yes. So we have
and
this
in
here all the calls, you see, and it's divided, you see, by so Riza,
yeah,
and
got it, makes sense. So where you're facing the issue here?
that I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know
Average,
how
just
to.
average.
Yes, so I need to make an average and send an email telling my friend that this agent, because in the end of the day, they the average will be in affect their KPIs, right?
Yeah.
So so they get paid bi-weekly. It's meaning that every 2 weeks, my friend should get the the evaluation of all the calls of the agent and see if they the pass the KPI or not.
Okay, let's go back to the scenario. Can you run it until just unlink the iterator just before the iterator and just run it?
Before that,
Yeah, just before you can unlink. Yeah, exactly.
you see
Okay,
this have 131 calls
let me
because
take
not.
control. Okay, so you have all this, you have 131 data filtered, right?
Right, because the other 20, I assuming it was without the agent name, so we make a scenario
Okay,
that
now
everyone.
you are saying for each agent, so you have multiple agent and like this agent might be repeating twice, so then you need to calculate their total call score average. Am I right?
Right.
So in that case, it's very simple. I believe these agents are keep repeating. So I would recommend you to group by agent. So this is an advanced settings, and
Okay.
here you can group by the agent name.
Okay.
Yeah. Now at this step, if you run again, you're going to group the agent. I'll just show you. And now if you see, we have 20 groups. See this?
Great. Mm-hmm.
And now it's very simple. You have under that all the calls listed under that agent. So you just need to go and take the average. So how is that? So suppose you need to. So here you have all the calls happening, right? So
Mm-hmm.
from this one bundle, we can let me see. Just a second. Let me see what is the source here. Search record. Okay. So let's connect one more array. Let me think. Okay, so what we can do, we can create a JSON structure. So I'm just creating a JSON structure here, or okay, JSON would be fine, the best easy way. So create JSON, and I'm creating a structure here, add data, and I'm converting into an array. Under that, I'm creating a collection. So it's a data array with collection of agent name, agent, and then average score. Okay, because you are just collecting this. Yeah. So what is that average score? I'm just putting this, and this would be a number. Yeah. So now you
Mhm.
make this array. You get this structure over here. See this structure data.
Mhm.
So now
This
you
one.
can map the key, and here in the average score you need to calculate the average, right? So you have the call score. So average of all the values. So let's see. I just doubt when you put sits, like whether how make takes it. Let's try this. So we can use a formula
Yes, so I
map.
changed it already. I changed it already. It will be
Yeah,
in one number start
yeah.
moving forward. But so yeah,
So
it will be a lot easier.
if you see here, I'll put array semicolon and the call score. So if you see, it is call score. Yeah, I have this map, and I'll go and see the math function, and I have average over here. So I'll put the average function on top of this. So I
Mhm.
have an array of all the call score, and I just put an average value. And now I just go and run this. Let's see. Okay, one error we got. Invalid number. Okay, they're not accepting the value
Yes.
because this is not number. So have you changed it actually?
So I not change with everyone, but the new ones you see, the new one I changed it so you see the new one coming clear. Here we need
Okay,
to just change it manually, just change it manually, I believe. So it's the easiest way to do that. Uh,
that's huge, right? And do you want to change using make, or you will change it now?
you can change it using Make.
Yeah, if we have for that we have to search record and then update record. Fine. I'm not sure if you can. Okay, let's take a few examples without slash for now. Let's go back. So I'll put a filter
Okay.
for now. So it's easy. You can change it later. So maybe I'll just put a filter here.
Yes.
So it will avoid it. So call score does not contain forward slash.
By the way, I also need to. What is the simplest way to create a chatbot?
Chatbot.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll come
for
to
a
that point.
website.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, sure. We'll cover. We'll cover. So now if I run this, you see here, I got an
Mm-hmm.
array with
Mm-hmm.
agent Nico, average score 8. And this is something showing bigger number. Not sure what is the value over there. That's surprising. We'll see. And Nicole sits, Irene
Okay, so it's
296.
get something wrong.
Yeah,
Some of them is
exactly.
good, some of them is wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so for that, we need to see what was the value for Abby. Let me see. Call score is 4. 8, 1 second. All looks good only. All everything is fine, but not here in the average calculation. I'm just
Try
surprised.
number, pass number.
Come again.
Before we aggregate, try passing the number. Like if it is text, it will concatenate the values, right?
Yeah, that's true. So in that case, we need to add a JSON over here as well, right? So
Yes.
let's go and add one more JSON then, right? So we'll add one more JSON. I'll create one more JSON here. Let's do and add a new data structure. Data and then array going with a collection, and I'm creating a collection again, agent, and just collecting their score in number. Let's try this. Agent, and then we have parse number formula, parse number to convert to a number we can use. So maybe it's a string as Sharon mentioned, and then we can pass the call score, and from this we can get the key and then the array. Let's run up to this. We have to map again. 1 second. Okay, we got an error over here. Okay, here, that's fine. We can solve it. Let me see the data, how it comes over here. So we have now age and everything. That's fine. Now let's go and update here. We have an array of score. Let's try this. Yeah, Sharon, you are right. So since in the air table field, you created a test field, it did not take as number. So we use a parse number here initially, Yusuf. So I hope, should I explain what I did to you, what I did here, so you can understand? How is that?
I don't think I will understand.
Fine, I'll just try to make you understand. Yeah, it's very easy. I'll just try to make you understand over here. So it's simple. Let me save the scenario. So what I did, I created a JSON. So in JSON, we can create a structure of data with array, and these are collection names, agent and score. You can put any name. So we create this type of uh, JSON so that it will reflect under array aggregator. So I created this and I got that structure here. If I create anything over here and put it after array aggregator, it will go and populate here. So I have the agent and the score. So I map the agent and the number. So since this is a test field, I use the formula parse number to convert to number, and I grouped it by agent. So everything is grouped under an agent. So what will happen? If there is multiple use of multiple Jahar, multiple Fasil, everything will be
Yes.
grouped, right? Now it got grouped, but these are separate collections, separate collections. So separate collection means each collection will run across one by one. I don't want to run across and waste my operations fully. So what I do, I just did another array aggregator where I'll go and collect the agent and average score. And again, you can save your operations simply by, let me show you, just take it outside. I think just want to make sure you can save here the operation. Yeah, so you can save your operation again by putting it outside. So then I'm creating another JSON, same type, but the name is different, agent and average score. So I just did the aggregation again, that structure. And what I did, I mapped the key. Key is nothing but Nico, the agent name, or you can also map the key from under the array as well. And map of array with score, I explained map in our classroom very clearly. I hope you would have gone to the classroom. So map of an array with score will give you the array of scores. And then I applied the average function from the math function. So we have a math function average. Where is that average? Sorry, math function average. Yeah. So simply map function will map that array and give you all the scores. We are on
Как
call.
только Zoom закончу, то да.
Yeah, Yusuf, I think.
Я не знаю, Алена, я на зуме. Алена, я на зуме. Так я могу его достать. Ну, разбудить сейчас.
I think Yusuf got on a call. Let's wait for a moment, yeah. Yusuf, let us know once you're free. You're on mute. Vinay, have you understood the concept over here? What we did and what was the question over here?
No, sorry, I was in and out. I also
Okay.
moved
That's fine. That's fine.
the-
That's fine. Yeah. Got it.
but I'm curious to know what this automation is doing.
Got it. So basically, this automation, what as per we did not get a complete knowledge transfer on what Yusuf is doing for the customer, but there is a call sender, and for each call there is a recording, and AI is interpreting the score of the call, the percentage of the discussion, and whether they're convincing the customer or not, and putting a score in the Airtable.
I cannot take the control to unmute myself. So now I'm unmuted myself. Give me a second.
Yeah, Yusuf.
Okay.
So the call scores are put for each calls that comes in the Airtable. Now there are different agents who taking the calls. So say 10 people. Now for each 10 people, they have taken multiple calls. And now we are going to rate them, which agent is performing better. So we will take their average and is trying to create a report out of this from the Airtable by searching all the calls, grouping it by agents. Then for each agent what are the individual scores and then averaging it out.
I can explain, by the way, what I'm doing. It's not a problem.
Sure. Yusuf, so have you understood the automation at the last part? What we did?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. So
All right.
to your question, we need the automation basically should take care of the my friend running a call like not the call agency. He's been hired to control a big call agency in the Philippines, and basically this solution basically meant to reduce the amount of no-shows to the because they run some sort of medical spa facility, and they're running transfer to the spa from Facebook ads, and then they give them I don't know first visit for free and stuff like that. But even though it's almost for free, people no show up. So basically the intention of this automation is to because first of all my friend is not speaking the Filipinian language and the call center in the Philippines, so it's very hard to control the calls because he don't know the language. Another thing,
Mm.
the call center potentially should make 500 calls a day, so it's very hard to analyze it manually, even if we. So this solution basically should evaluate all the calls that the agents made, and then this second part of the automation basically should collect all the calls of because it's 20 agents there, let's say. So every agent makes X amount of calls. So the second automation should take all calls of this agent and evaluate it to some average scores. The score because they have some bonus KPI, so they get paid more if they meet the KPI. So this basically what I hope it makes sense in answering your
Yeah.
question. So this why this automation for.
Yeah, it's a good use case. Nice.
Yeah, I don't mind to share with you the blueprint if you want. Like I
Yeah, if you
told
would do that,
to be.
it would be nice.
Yeah, no problem. I just
Awesome.
hit me up in school. I will share it with you. And I can be even more transparent with you. I took very low. I understand that I took very low, but because it's my first client, I decided
Mm-hmm.
to like step my leg in the business. So I took them just $1,000 for per month, and then after 3 months it should be increasing to 1,500, and I
Okay.
didn't took a setup fee. So no setup fee. And from my
Okay.
understanding, it should be at least double. It should be around $3,000 the setup fee and like retention of 1,500. But again, because it's my first client and it's my friends, so I
Mm-hmm.
just decided to make it, like a little bit, yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I will
They
share
say,
it with you.
yeah, awesome. And they say learn before you earn, right? So yeah, I think it's good for one of your first jobs. So I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry too
yeah,
much about that. Yeah, it's a
yeah,
good experience to have.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Yusuf, do you have any other question on the scenario?
So it's made, it's done because I was running to the room and see my. So it's done. Let me share again my screen. So it's done basically.
Yeah, so if you see the first part, we have the data. Let me take the control again. So we
Mm-hmm,
got all the call records, as I said,
mm-hmm,
and then
mm-hmm,
we grouped it under the agents. So you can see
mm-hmm.
we grouped under agents, and then now we got the final one. Or if you see
Mm-hmm.
here, this array aggregator gave you an array. It's an array of all the agent, like agent name,
But
average
it should
score.
be more than 12 agents, I believe. But okay.
No, we filtered out, right? Because the forward
Uh-huh.
slash is there.
Yes,
So you
yes,
need to
yes, yes.
solve
Okay.
that and you can
Uh-huh.
remove it. So it should be fine then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you have the array of all the agents and their average score. That's what I did. Rest,
And
I think you
how then
can.
I provide so now I need to use GPT to provide basically a, a report, right, to my friend that says this is the evaluation of the calls and this is the five. Can we do something like that? I'm not sure, but if it will be very good if we can do something like that. This is this call, this agent, let's say the agent made, I don't know, 100 calls. This is the average score, and then this is was the five calls or the 10 calls that must get the more attention because those calls was not good. Those calls was like this is the calls you should improve with the agent, let's say. So
So in
map the
that,
like.
so right now we are calculating only the average score. So in that case, you need to do a lot of other calculations. So this is one average score, right? So maybe you need to get like if you are looking forward to get the length of the call. So in the array aggregator,
Not
in the
the
first
length, not the length. It should be like, let's
in
say,
the
because
first
if we you see
in the
open the
first
call of AB, let's say.
yeah.
So you see it's she got eight, like four, eight, eight, A7, and so everything under, basically everything under 7, let's say, or under 6, we should map those calls separately and say, hey, those calls was the lowest, please make sure to work with the agent like one-on-one. Please make it's like offline, it's not online, right? Make sure that you take the agent and work on these calls one-on-one, and or try to understand why those calls went because this is a good agent, right? You see a lot of calls, 8, 9, 10, but some calls was like 6 or 4. So this is why I want to map it and send with the average score. I need to send some, sort of kind of a game plan for the agent, right? So this a few calls, it was bad, and this is what you need to work on.
So in that case, this is not the method I would say, like you need to take a bit. So basically, see here, there is a lot of data which consumes your token. So what you need is maybe the agent and separate calls and just a basic thing of the for with whom is calling, right? Or just an identifier, because you cannot put all the data to the OpenAI and it will choke out. So maybe some the name of the consultation or something you need to grab.
But if I map it from Airtable to OpenAI, I can map just a few fields, right? I can map the agent name and the call score. I don't need to
Yes,
map to everything.
yes. So that's what. So select everything, like whatever is required to push in OpenAI. So
Mhm.
here I put agent score, maybe the title of the meeting as well. So if you have that
Okay.
complete array, for that you can just edit this array and again add
Or
more
maybe
field.
add another, or maybe add another array.
Like you can add, not you can just add one more, like here it's agent score, and then you can put something like description. I'm just giving an idea. So description. So once you add description, you will have the description field as well. Just just refresh here. See here.
Okay.
Just refresh here so you can see the description as well. And this will populate the array again with description. So whatever required, you map it. Now, even you don't have to calculate the average score, because you said you need to, OpenAI should tell what is good, what is bad, right?
Right. Right.
So in that case, you can just get all the data, then directly aggregate it as a test aggregator. So we have test aggregator
Okay.
over here.
What is test aggregator?
So
Text.
yeah,
Okay.
so using the test aggregator, you can group everything, like kind of like I will just show you. Like group it with advanced settings, right? So you can see group by agent here. Here as well, you can group it everything and then submit as a data to OpenAI. So once you have all the data as a OpenAI, OpenAI will tell, okay, I have 20 agents. This is the report. This is the report. It can structureize the report and give you output.
Can we
That's
do
what
it
I think
together?
you need.
Because I don't sure I will like. Can we try to do it together, or it's?
That's not something we can do on like it is something like we have to do the prompting setup. It is something it will take like at least 30 to an hour or two to do the complete setup. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I mean is like if see here you have the agent, here you have the score description. You can group it in fact like this instead of array aggregator.
Where
You can
okay, can you just answer me where I can where I should put the AI to analyze everything, and how leave the prompting and stuff like that, how it should be structured, let's say.
So I think we have explained in our mini classroom. So we have the uh, three items, right? So there is user,
Mhm.
system, and assistant, right? So
Maybe it's better to use the assistant in this case.
no, this is correct. So I'm just saying that, see, for example, you have the developer system and the user. And let me tell you, so in the user, you'll pass the input, the complete aggregated data with user calls, I mean, agent calls, it will be completely aggregated using test aggregator. And in assistant, you can tell my output, the output should be in this structure. I should have like report, count of calls, different variables, or kind of report format. You can give a sample example. So if the assistant will tell, okay, the OpenAI, this is the example they want. And here, okay, in the developer system, you can put some conditions, some extra points, what should be taken care, etc. So it's simple. With all three roles, it will understand what the output should be there, and it will give you the final decision for each person. But again, is it something like you are planning to send email separately for each person?
Yeah, just one email with one person.
Yeah, in that case, it's very easy. So you don't have to do this aggregation. Just delete this. I'm just giving you easy guideline. So you go delete even this. Yeah. Let me
Okay.
let me add a module and delete this. So the filter is there. Okay. So you can simply select the Airtable and select group by the agent here simply. And in the row separator, you can put new row. And here you are going to map the agent name, sorry, the call type, call score, all those things, right? So uh, per agent, you will get the detail. Yeah, so whatever it is. So you don't need these JSON structures. It's simple. So it will just group it. You don't need any aggregator, all this stuff. So it will just go directly to OpenAI and then finally Gmail. That's how. So I'll just show you if I just run this. Let me run. So if you see here, I grouped the test for Nico and I have all the reports here separately, right? So if it is Abby, I can go here and see different calls and score. Obviously, you can put some definition here, like this is call type. You can put call type and call score, right? So you can just mention. So in this way, you aggregate per agent, and each agent will separately run across the workflow. Like 12 agent is there means it will go 12 times across. So for each one, you can then connect and create the report as per your prompting. Yeah, so here you can connect and say here is the array. It's not an array, you cannot map array. So just you can map the uh, variable. Let me see, this is not correct. I will open again. Here you will map this test, right? And then you will put all the condition how you want the report. Here a sample report in the assistant, like an example. Here the conditions, and then it will give you the output. All right. So that's very easy.
Okay,
Are you
I will
clear?
ask. I will try to play with that around. If not, I will.
Sure,
reach
sure. You
out
can
for.
let you know, but there is no much anything. Like then the next will be like just go Gmail part and then send an email as well. Yeah, that's how it comes. Yeah. So I think you are searching the email of the customer. Is it something like agent details? Are you trying to do anything like this using search rows? I'm not sure what you're doing with Google
No, I
Sheet here.
don't know. I don't know. We played around with Henry, but we didn't finish it, so I'm not sure what it's for.
Yeah,
So
so
I
it's
don't know. I'm
simple.
not sure.
So now it's very simple. I have a table with all agents. I aggregated per agent their entire call details. I can add more field in the test aggregator and then send to OpenAI, get the report. So make a structure in the prompt for the report, and then you can send an email. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, and one more thing, like in the Gmail module, the data is taken in the HTML format. You can see here, you can use HTML tags for formatting. So you can mention in prompt, you need the report in HTML. So it will look very neat and clean and structured. Yeah, that's important. Okay.
How I create a chatbot?
Okay. That Fasil will explain. Do you have any questions over here? Is it done?
No. No, I believe I will play with that, and if everything like pretty good.
Okay, okay, thank you. Yeah, Fasil, Yusuf have query on chatbot, if you can explain him the different chatbots what we have and we had in our experience, it would be great. Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Yusuf. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Okay, so basically when talk about chatbot, we have different types of chatbot. So the first one is email chatbot. Are you looking for an email chatbot or
No,
any
so I
other
will
chat?
explain. I will explain. I will explain it as well. Okay, it's my free lead magnet. Okay, and I promised this guy that I will create a lead magnet for him. So we just should scrape. I already scraped the information with Claude, but I have the information even. But this is the website, and we have a lot of information there. So all this chatbot should say should because he have a lot of traffic on his website. So I just wanted
Are you
to be
sharing the
able
screen?
to. Sorry, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the website, and you need to just grab all the information from the website, basically do the very basic scrolling or crawling, I don't know, and yeah, and then just answer the questions based on the website. This is it.
Got it. Okay, so here in this case, uh, we have many tools for chatbot like ManyChat, uh,
Yeah, I know.
Voice
These tools
Glow,
I know.
and
I
all.
mean, maybe something
And
that
here,
I can build myself, like not
yes,
something that
yes,
I will.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And here in this case, we can go with Voice Glow, that is Tix AI that we are using, right? So there we can pass the dynamic links, right? Here in this
Mhm.
case, we can give this link. Maybe we need to go with any other RAG system, right? There is, for
Mhm.
example, we have Tribe, that is one of the example. When we configure the Tribe account, we can pass the website link there. So it will be
Yeah,
automatically
but
fetch
I
all the
scrap it.
information.
Actually, it's not need to be that complex. I scrap all the data myself. So with Claude, I have the version of Claude. I scrap all the data. I confirm with the client. It's okay with that. So basically, my only question is how to provide the embed link that he can enter because I using Fastbot, I believe in my, but this is cost money, right? So. I have this one. This is the free version, but the free version you see it's have their own logo on that. This is my website. So you see, I have this one, Fastbots, but you see, it's have there because it's a free version. It's have you see like that. So I know and at the end some have something like pretty pre-built because I need this to be as simple as possible because it's my lead magnet and I give it for free. I'm not charging on that, so it just should be not that complicated.
Yeah. Then it will be, we may need to check the other symbol options because we go with Tix agent before it was known as Voice Glow, but it is not free. Yeah, it's not free, but it is we can set up different flows as well, or we can simply build our the complete prompt or by conversational pathway in both way it is possible, and we can integrate with all the other systems, make Zapier or any other systems. So it is not that easy, but it gives good result. So if you are in your case, you are looking for some simple free one, then that we have to check.
Okay, yeah, it's not he looking for free one. I'm looking because I already I promised him the chatbot in exchange of testimonial to collect some collect some testimonial from people. So
Joseph,
yeah.
Joseph, you can use N8N. It's free.
Yeah,
You can
so
embed it on the website.
great. So I try to do that in N8N. I know it's very simple. I just don't know if they have the rack system, like not the rack system, but because somebody shows me it's pretty easy, it's pre-built. My only question is how, because, second.
So in N8N, the chatbot has the public URL. That's what Vinay you are saying, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right. But the thing is, how so my just one my one question is they have a chat message, you see, and they have something of I don't know where's the link. Here is the link, right?
Yeah.
Great, but how? Where is the information about the
Go
website
to
itself?
mode. Go to mode in the drop down from mode.
Uh-huh.
Hosted chat, embedded chat,
Okay.
and click on follow the instructions here to embed the chat in a web page. So here is red. Here is in red. Yeah.
Okay. And
Here it will explain how you can embed it on the website. I think you need to put it in the header. I did this also a few weeks
yeah,
ago.
great. But it will have the then he will have the information from the website itself.
From which
Yeah,
website?
so no, no, no,
Okay,
no. For
let me just
for
quickly
that you
guide
can
you how
use
you can
AI
do this.
agent, right? For that you need to connect your chat to AI agent in
Yes.
Okay.
N10. There you have the
Uh-huh.
option to add memory, all the details. So
Correct.
just so I've shared these videos on N10 AI agent. Have you seen those videos?
I'm not sure because I try not to use an intent as much as
Okay.
possible because
So you can see their
but
memory
okay, I can
option.
connect. I can yeah. So the memory, I can do a simple memory, you believe, or I can do a
Yeah,
super base.
simple memory.
Okay.
Yeah, so simple memory doesn't have storage. It's something like, by the unique value, the session ID, it keeps storing the simple
Right,
data.
but if I need the data from the website because the people will ask some question, right? How I can put the data from the website to this agent?
You need to create
Okay.
a vector store. You need to attach a vector store. You can use Superbase, Postgres,
Okay, so okay, so here
MongoDB.
in tool or in memory?
No, in memory, just go to memory, delete the simple memory.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have the Postgres chat memory over there, MongoDB, and these options are already available. So that is
Okay, I
one
need to
way.
connect it. Okay, but how when I connect it, how I add the actual website scrapping or how it's
No, basically you need to feed it, right, as a document, right? So,
yes,
Vinay,
something
you
like
have
that.
that. Have you done those things in N8N as well, like a website
Yeah,
document?
I've
Absolutely.
done it here. Let me check a few workflows. Because I use Pinecone. So what you basically do, Joseph, what you have to do
Mm-hmm.
is you need to have some documents, right?
Yeah,
What you
maybe.
can do is scrape the contents of the website. You can put it in
That
a
can be done, yeah.
document, text,
Yeah,
and at least.
I already did that. I have
Uh-huh.
already the
But
information.
then
Yeah.
you need to embed these. You need to also have an embedding model who's going to embed these, so you can store it in the what's it called? What do you have? MongoDB,
Superbase.
Pinecone.
I have the Superbase.
You have the Superbase. Okay, no worries. What you need to do is I think it's better if I can send you some documentation or maybe a video that can help you along with this. It's not
Okay,
that
it will it
complicated.
will. Okay.
That would be
Yeah.
great. So, Vinay, you can post as a like in the community as well and
In the
tag
community.
Yusuf further, so it's useful for all. Even honestly, if you ask me, I've been playing with AI agents, chats, everything, but not in detail with Pinecone and all in N8N. So that's
Strong.
something
Yes,
a great
Mahmoud.
source of knowledge. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yusuf, if you don't want to get the live data from website always, then this will be enough for you, right?
Yeah, I don't need again. It's this is will be if he will be moving forward, he will decide that he want a more complex solution and a paid solution. That it will make sense
Okay,
for me
okay.
to develop something paid. But for
Yeah,
free model, I
and these
think
are
Right.
it
not
will be
very
good enough.
complex as well. Like you need to connect two,
Yeah.
three modules and just configure this within settings,
Yes.
then it will be done. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a cool experience, Yusuf. Like your first job, I mean, first project, doing a hell lot of automations, right? For the customer in and out.
Yes.
That's something a great use
Yeah.
case. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Not for me. Not for me.
Yeah, Vinay, how about you?
So I don't know if you guys have experience with Google Chat
Yeah, so
because I'm also yeah.
yes, so Google Chat, we have done one like in Google Chat, we did some automation where there are groups,
Mhm.
groups are created, and we were trying to tag people for the leave application. So that's
Mm.
something we did. Like this person is on leave at the rate, we were trying to tag as a reminder. So some kind of messages were sent through Google Chat. That's what we tried.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to build an agent for the
Okay.
workspace. So I'm just
Mhm.
starting simple. I just started recently. So it will be an AI agent. So I can
Mhm.
pass plain text and it can respond through OpenAI. But I also wanted to respond to voice. Okay. So when I send a voice note, I want to actually download the voice note that I've sent, transcribe it with Whisper, and then send it to the LLM. But the thing is, I'm getting an unauthorized error, and I am not sure
On
where.
the Google Chat side?
Yeah, let me. Can I share my screen? Do
Yeah,
you guys see
sure,
the
sure,
time?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share my screen. So let me know if you can see the screen.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Do you see anything?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, awesome. So what we basically are doing is, and the Google Chat is sending all the text, all the messages to this endpoint, to this webhook. Okay.
Yeah.
So I pinned some data that is actually an audio that I uploaded, yeah,
Okay.
or a voice note that I spoke into. So I have a condition: if the content type is audio, then it will need to grab the download URL. Okay. But however, I'm getting an unauthorized error, and I'm actually using the same account, which is actually sending the message to the chatbot. And I'm using OAuth. So that is basically complicating things for me as I don't have that much experience with OAuth. So I'm wondering if you can help. If not, it's
Got it.
not a problem.
So,
Yeah.
got it. So you're trying to do the chat.google.com API to get the attachment URL, right? The details.
Yes. So that will be the file which actually has the recording.
Got it. Got it. So manually this is possible, right? So how you're doing the
Yeah.
manual process?
So when I put the link
Yeah.
in the Chrome browser,
Hmm.
it downloads it immediately. But
Hmm.
however, when I try to connect, it doesn't work.
So what
It gives
about
me
Google
this.
Chat? So what I understood is in the webbook there is a URL and
Mhm.
you are passing get attachment URL
Yeah. So
API, right?
this is the URL. This is the download URL. So this is what I'm passing to get the attachment. So I'm passing this URL.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, you are just passing the get request over there. That's it, and you're
Yes.
getting error, right? Got it. What about the connection? Is the connection perfect? It shows a connection issue only, right? Authorization failed means the connection issue is there.
So I checked it. I can log in. I can log in again. And here is say it wants to access, and I give them the permission. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if I execute the step again, I get the authorization error. If I run authorization error,
Got it.
authorization
Is
failed.
it only for this call or all the calls?
It's only for when I try to download the attachment. If I just do text message in the Google Chat
Hmm.
workspace, it goes through the LLM and the LLM response. Okay.
That is with the native module, right? Google Chat
Yes.
create message, but not with HTTP, right? Got it.
No, no, no. This is the native model in anything. But here I need to download it, and there is no module for downloading.
So just manually pass this link in the browser. Can you just manually pass this link in the browser?
Yeah, sure. Let me
It's
see.
working fine, right? In your Google Chat, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you see this other browser?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to pass the link here, and it downloads. You see?
Yeah, I got it.
It downloads. Also, I checked in Google.
Wait. If
Yeah.
is it passing then in the private tab as well? Go in private tab.
You
in
mean,
a private window. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't think it will go because you need to be logged in as a user. So it will ask me to
Got it.
log in.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Now it's clear.
Yeah. So let me just log in incognito.
Yeah. Now it's clear.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So, is it possible, not sure if we can get access to your scenario or something so we can test it out? How is this possible?
So that would be
Oh,
difficult because I'm self-hosting it on the community edition. So I cannot add any more users. It's only for me.
okay.
Uh,
Makes
what?
sense. So we,
Yeah. Tell me.
makes sense. So in that case, we'll try from our side. We have to set up a similar environment. I mean, we'll try with an HTTP request and get back to you on the same. Yeah, on the
Yes,
API. So we
that
need
would
to
be
check the
awesome.
Google Chat API on the download option, and
Mhm.
definitely we can come back.
Awesome. Yeah, sure. That would
Yeah,
be great.
yeah, got it. So we just noted this. I'll just note down this for tomorrow's agenda. And between, if you come with a solution, let us know. But we'll start
Of course.
with our team to check this. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Vinay?
For now, no. I think we have a call tomorrow. Looking forward, and then I think we can discuss some things then.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. All right. Thank you, Vinay. Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Fasil.
you so much.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.